Hey guys, this is Nick from GraspingTheMarket and welcome to our market briefing. Well, today, start of a very busy week. We have a major development in the market, but the session was very muted. And what I mean by that is that on the larger time frame, we have a major change. We have new all-time highs for the contract. We gap up, so we continue the one-time framing up on the weekly basis. And on the daily basis as well, we took the previous month high, effectively creating new all-time highs for the contract. Now on the internal session basis, after we had that initial push, the market just consolidated and balanced around the new high levels. So it is possible that, yes, I mean, there was a little bit of positioning at the beginning of the session, but later, I mean, the market is being a bit cautious. Not a lot of people joining aggressively the move to make it an elongated profile to the upside. And obviously, nobody wants to sell against this market pushing up, especially ahead of the key risk events. So there's very little to add on the market profile. You see the initial push, it was an open drive. The open price was exactly the low of the day and drove outside the overnight. The reason I left the overnight on the screen is that notice how prominent the overnight POC is, and I mean, we need to see what happens there, because also today's POC is as wide as it can be. Every period is included in the POC. So if you look at the profile, it's a very well balanced profile, very symmetrical. POC almost at the middle, and it held the gains. So you have higher value, new all-time highs. You have another gap to the upside, which makes now three of them. 1, 2, 3. And it seems like the market is positioning for a positive outcome of the risk events this week. Focus for tomorrow, definitely on developing value relative to today. If we get acceptance below today's low, attempting to close the gap, that will denote change. Not a lot to add. Let's just focus on how the market. I would expect tomorrow, if there's going to be moves, that will be very early and late in the afternoon, and Wednesday morning the market should be. I would expect it to be very quiet ahead of the key risk event. So manage your risk wisely. Be patient, because there will be volatility and there will be opportunity.